In English, you either say sorry or apologies. In Japanese, there are at least 20 different ways. One of the most casual and most frequently used words is gomen. You can make it more formal by saying gomen nasai, or more friendly with gomen ne. Warui warui is also a very casual way to say sorry. Sumimasen, which can be translated as excuse me, also works as an apology, depending on how it is used. Yurushide is to ask for forgiveness, and kanben can be used to plead for mercy, and both terms are used much more casually than in English. More formal ways to apologize include mushiwakanai and shazai. For example, you may begin your correspondence with, "I am sorry for the delay in getting back to you," and end it with, "I apologize for creating extra work for you," even if it only took you a few days to respond, and even if you were merely asking them to do what's already in their job description. I am reconsidering the past. If you genuinely want to apologize, at least 3 or 4 different phrases would appear in one short email. You may be too embarrassed to face you, and I have no excuse for whatever you did. For the post-war apologies, Japanese leaders have used the word hansei much more frequently. A student would be told to hansei for forgetting to do one's homework. Its Chinese or Korean equivalents, fanshi or banseong, respectively also means reflection on or reconsideration of the past. The 1995 statement by former Prime Minister Tomichi Murayama was considered a landmark because it included the word owabi, one of the most formal apologizing methods. He said his country had caused tremendous damage and suffering through its colonial rule and aggression and expressed deep remorse and stated his heartfelt apology. 10 years later, to mark 60 years since the end of World War II, the then Prime Minister Junichiro Koizumi also used the term owabi. Mr. Koizumi's apology, however, was overshadowed by his repeated visits to the controversial Yasukuni Shrine, where all the war dead, including Class A war criminals, are enshrined.